Thanks, Tony. New at 6, another victim of the autumn nor'easter. This weekend storm sunk a 120-foot-long barge into Narragansett Bay, and it's being used to paint the Newport Pell Bridge. And it had 2,500 gallons of fuel on board. Eyewitness News reporter TJ Del Santo was there today as crews started preparing to raise the barge back up. He joins us now with more from the mobile newsroom.
During all the snow, rain, and wind Saturday night into Sunday morning, a 120-foot barge sank to the bottom of Narragansett Bay. Now work is being done to raise the barge. Over the weekend, a barge like this one used by the contractors to paint the Newport Pell Bridge sank.
Sitting on the bottom of Narragansett Bay under the bridge at the moment.
Sitting in 80 feet of water, the barge isn't visible from the surface. It's believed it sank sometime between midnight and noon on Sunday.
Well, the nor'easter came through. There were winds reported up to 60 miles an hour down here and some fairly high surf as well.
Paintwork continued under the bridge road deck while far underneath the bridge, work was being done to prepare to raise the sunken barge.
We got a dive team down to it. They've taken some video. It's sitting at about a 45-degree angle on the bottom.
Before the weekend storm, paint and other hazardous materials were removed and the barge was secured with 4 anchors.
This morning we could see a sheen on the water. I don't know how much of the fuel has come out.
Environmental booms surround the site to contain that spill. 2,500 gallons of fuel are estimated to still be on board. That is the highest priority right now, to get those fuel tanks out of the water.
Likely what's going to happen is we're going to bring in a crane and take the pieces off one by one off the barge so that the fuels and the hydraulic fluids and so on, we can get them up as quickly as possible.
And workers hope to get the fuel tanks out in the next several days. No timetable yet as to when the actual barge will be raised. I'm TJ Del Santo, Eyewitness News.
From